Live now, baby.
All right,
Let's do it.
We're live.
Welcome to
No
the
intro
game show.
Game show. So yeah.
Okay, all right. You're the host. Yeah. What,
So,
what do you got?
Guys?
What do you got for me?
Welcome to the game show podcast
Yeah.
today. Gabe
Yeah.
Jervis.
Yeah. Thank
Well,
you.
you
Yeah.
weren't taking it anywhere, Gabe. I had
Yeah.
to fucking
My bad.
You got to take
get the
lead.
ball and run with it.
All right. Well, hold on. Let me do the thing.
Okay.
It's a game show.
To sync it up, sync up that stuff,
This
But
show
welcome to another
is-
episode of the Full Body Podcast, baby. Full
That's what it's
fucking
called?
body. Yeah, because I have a half little boy body, so I don't
Okay.
know. Yeah, so it's full body, baby.
True.
We got
That's
we got
changeable though, right? We can switch that.
yeah,
up?
we can change it. It's
Okay,
fine.
cool.
Yeah, only a couple episodes in it. Who
Hey, can we
cares?
change the podcast name in post?
yeah.
I love you, Gabe.
No, you're good. We got Donte Lillard and we got Niles Nowak, baby. Very funny comedians. My best friends in the whole world, actually.
That's
like
us.
We're all three best
we're
friends.
so
You're the best
close,
friends
and,
ever.
Yeah, I'm replacing Nicole.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're her stunt double, dude.
Yeah,
Anytime
yeah.
that there's like a back shot that we can do of her doing
Yeah.
a tumble or something, we're bringing you in to shoot that, dude. No,
alright.
because she twisted her ankle in the sequel, so we're not
Yeah.
taking any more risks.
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah. Nicole has multiple cheerleading sequences that are Gabe with a wig on.
Gabe with the
Clearly.
wig.
I got some questions for you guys.
Whoa,
Pretty
is this that type of podcast?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fun. I like
That's
how
so
we were all
funny.
giggling and laughing, and
Yeah.
you took it to a really creepy,
Yeah.
serious note.
Serious, dude.
Can we not?
It's fucking for
I
real.
got some question for you guys. What's
Oh,
your
yeah.
book type?
All right, so Donte and Niles, you guys live with each other, you're roommates and stuff, having fun. And I was just curious. I was wondering, do you guys ever like tell each other bedtime stories when it's like you can't fall asleep or anything like that?
It's really bedtime shit talk in the household.
yeah.
We just really
Bedtime shit talk.
just
Yeah, that's funny. Like, I know you're being silly and facetious with your joke, but I will take you seriously.
Okay, okay.
I will grant you that level of grace. No, but like when we get to real shit talking, it's like names can't be said on air. Type shit talking, and we really do just lull each other to sleep with that. I guess
we
just
really do.
get all foamed at the mouth, yelling about stuff.
That's really
um,
that's actually really cute.
It's
I
like
like
when you
that.
set your pets on each other before bedtime, so they got all tuckered out.
Yeah.
But hey, actually, with all seriousness, probably the most we get to doing that is like playing college football
Oh, okay.
and like
Yeah.
making up background stories for the
We do.
players.
Yeah,
where we're
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
And
yeah, no, this kid is actually P. Diddy's nephew, but he doesn't talk about it
he doesn't
or
want to
like
brought up.
whatever.
Yeah.
This guy, he killed 2 people in a DUI accident a couple years back, but
Yeah.
we're his second chance.
Mhm.
This
But
organization
This
is
is
his
the
second chance.
this is the second chance. He didn't mean to do
Yeah.
that.
This
No.
guy has like a lot of CTE and I don't
He's-
know.
Oh,
He's
he's a force.
destined to murder.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
a
yeah.
force.
That's
Yeah.
just
But you
what
can-
happens.
We
But
don't
he
do
plays
those
hell of a
merits,
left outside linebacker.
though. We don't count those merits. Our merits are who gets to the NFL, not who murders their wife.
That's true. Me
Yeah.
and Niles
Look
are
at
actually
those.
teachers first,
We're
so
teachers first. We taught our first hockey game yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Fill the space. What's that about?
hey, what's that wacky stuff about, you guys? No,
I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared to go dirty, dude. Papa's right upstairs. Is he
Oh,
gonna?
it's
Yeah, no,
okay.
no,
He doesn't. He gets
What's your dad's name?
down and dirty. Brian.
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 Shouts to Brian.
Brian.
was a real good host to us.
B-Rye, yeah.
He had very dad knowledge, which is
Mhm.
where to park on the street.
yeah.
He literally did the
Yeah.
did the fucking the joke about dad. Hey, go change where you are. You're gonna get a ticket out there. You're gonna get a ticket.
But
if
he's
you don't
watching
park.
out.
Yeah, he's looking out for you guys. He doesn't want.
No,
he
it's
doesn't want.
He doesn't want me ticketed.
I love it.
Yeah, he doesn't
No.
want you two fine black gentlemen like getting
That's what
Two
I'm
black
saying.
kids.
Yeah,
Two
two
black
black,
kids like
black
us.
guys.
The lighting's interesting in
The
the
lighting- The lighting makes Dante look whiter.
Yeah.
not necessarily Niles Blacker, but me
No,
whiter.
no.
Yeah,
Not at all.
definitely.
But yeah, no. Niles' friends to get on the hocky tangent.
Mhm.
Not to disregard your question.
Yeah,
to
it's
get on
okay.
the
It's
hockey
okay.
team.
Fuck. It doesn't. It's a stupid question.
But Niles' friends play
Oh.
fucking beer league hockey,
Okay. Yeah.
and we were over there drinking box wine and listening to this kid DJ, and so we were like, it just conversation eventually.
We went over to his house to drink and watch the game one night, and then they brought this up, and he is literally like he has this huge setup downstairs. We're all just dancing to fucking like
EDM music,
drum and bass, just going wild.
I'm sipping wine. I'm sipping white wine.
They yell over the music like, "Yeah, we do beer league." We go, "Whoa, we need to come to that." They're like, "You want to coach?" And we go, "Yeah, we'll coach your beer league."
We'll coach the fuck out of that. And it was honestly like we thought it was going to be a joke the whole time.
But they were for real.
We got
honestly,
into it.
Yeah.
We got into it. I was yelling at the ref.
Niles was working the door and shit. At one point, I didn't know the door had to just be closed. Obviously, it does because like hockey players like bang into the shit. So like to go in and out. Yeah, to go in and out. Like sometimes the hockey players fucking go through this door. And so I like had it propped open a little bit, and the goalie goes, "Door!" And I was like, "Nah, I got it, dude. I'm great on it. It's like open a little bit, so easy access."
I thought when you said, "Damn."
Yeah.
When you said working the door, I thought you meant like Niles was just like, "Hey guys, he's out front. Like, hey guys, there's hockey going on. You guys wanna-"
He's barking hockey.
I'm barking. Hey guys, Wayne Gretzky's in there playing hockey right
Arguably, okay. So which one do you want to be barked to less? Fucking amateur bush league hockey or
I would go to
stand-up
hockey.
comedy?
I would go to hockey
It's
so
comedy.
much faster. I would go to hockey in an instant.
Yeah.
Someone goes bush league hockey. I go, "Are there fights?" They go, "Yeah."
That's so much cooler.
No fights at comedy. Fuck that.
Yeah, I mean, you would hope not, dude.
There's some. There's been a couple.
Have there been fights here?
Yeah, but there's gonna be a Facebook post about it.
Yeah.
You don't even got to be there to know what fucking happened.
I mean, literally, two comedians. I won't say what race, but they were fighting over blunt wraps, and then chairs were thrown. So
Okay, you couldn't have slid more hints that they were. So they were fighting over chitlins and blunt wraps in Tennessee. So, not to say.
fucking $2 blunt wraps.
They were fighting over Chrysler 300s in the Lakers' best roster.
Well, that could be anyone now. In today's America, am I right, you guys?
Yeah.
But it's funny. We were like went in there ready to coach hockey in a joke way, and we lost. And
5-1.
Generally 5-1. Earnestly, me and Niles had our hearts broken.
We
walked out dejected.
Before, as we were parking, like I got nervous. Like it has nothing to do with us. We
got
have no
nervous.
game plans. We don't do anything. But I got nervous about the game.
We didn't do anything.
It was
but
the first time I realized real coaches get nervous before a game
Yeah.
too. Like they actually get a little nervous, which is cute. I think that's
cute.
adorable.
And I just like how you guys were so invested by the end. You're just defeated. Like,
dude,
God damn it, boys.
I have a video of Donte.
You saw us sad.
Yeah. You guys were not happy
I
at
have a
the
video
mic,
of
man.
Donte. He didn't know us. I went across the way to just see what it looked like us doing it, and he's like smacking gum hard, looking over his sunglasses that he has on indoors, working the door, just like watching up and down.
Chomping gum, dude. Watching time, watching power plays, just yelling 1-3-1, stuff like that.
Dude, we would yell
Cover
shit.
point.
Cover point.
Yell
Cover
build a
points.
wall.
Cover your points, boys.
Oh,
It was the fucking best.
Great.
I loved it.
Fucking hockey, dude. It rules. It rules.
It is the best. I would passionately do this for the rest of my life.
I'm calling my shot. I'm gonna accidentally spill this beer on this couch, you guys.
That's
so
fine.
if you're watching
That's
at
fine.
home, America.
There's a lot of bodily fluids that were exchanged on this couch.
Why?
So it's
I
fine.
mean,
Everyone
okay.
tries.
I don't
I'm
like
just
when people
kidding.
give the history of their couch. I don't ever want to know the history.
I mean,
of
this
couches.
couch did come from the side of the road, so who knows? Who knows?
All right.
We didn't clean it.
I've been
That's
on
why there's
worse.
blankets on it.
It was the King of the Hill couch.
Yes,
you're
it
telling
was
me?
the King of the Hill couch. Yeah. All right, I got another question for you boys.
I love it.
Another fun question.
I love these questions.
If you guys were kings, would you rule with an iron fist or with a copper fist? I don't know what iron fist means. I don't know what the ruling with the iron fist means.
I see. I see. You're saying, are we chopping off heads?
Yeah, are you chopping off heads or are you guys nice guys, nice
Okay.
kings?
Okay.
Does the power go into your head?
Wait, can we answer
Niles.
for can we answer for each other? I was
Yeah,
about
we
to
should
say.
answer for each other.
Okay. Dante, first 6 months are golden era
Yeah.
for the kingdom.
Yeah.
And then a couple people in his branch try and betray him, and he doesn't know who to trust. Heads start rolling. It gets a little ugly.
It gets wild.
Yeah.
Before it starts getting better, gets pretty rough for a lot of people. I gotta tell you, I'm like, okay, so Niles would be like, I think Niles would be a little bit Joffrey,
Okay.
but he'd
Yeah.
be one of those guys. He'd turn out like his dad, where you soften over time. But you're a little bit. You're not Joffrey, but you're like a Napoleon figure. You're French.
I'm a brat. You're calling me a brat of a ruler.
You're a little Marie Antoinette, but a boy. You're let them eat cake, and but everyone's starving, and you're like, why don't everyone just get cupcakes? They're like, he doesn't get the economy.
It's a good question. Why don't
Nobody
you guys
has
just eat the
bread.
cupcakes that we get for free every day?
Yeah.
Why don't you just eat the free cupcakes they give us every day?
They go, sir, the peasants are cold. You go, I have wool blankets.
I have
How could
so
that
many
be?
blankets, though. What the fuck?
What do you guys
All
poor?
of my down pillows. How could anyone be so?
No, but they should be eating the free food we get.
Right. Dumbasses.
What
dude.
about you?
Oh yeah, what kind of ruler are you?
Dude, the amount of power I feel when I crush a room, and then I see one guy not laughing, I'm cutting that guy's head off. I'm
You're
being
a
a
piece of
dickhead.
shit.
Yeah,
That
I'm
is
gonna be a
funny.
complete piece of shit. Yeah,
I love
yeah.
that you're the king and you're still demanding to do stand up, and
Yeah,
everyone
yeah,
is forced to laugh.
Yeah.
Kim Jong Un doing stand up. They're like, whoa, this guy's killing it.
His ego knows no bounds.
Fuck yeah.
That's so
I
funny.
burped. Gabe does own swords, so you're halfway there.
Yeah, I'm halfway there. I got real ones too.
Doubt it.
Yeah.
You don't hang fake ones if you have real ones, idiot.
Well, I have one real one and it sucks. It was supposed to be a replica of the one from it was from the first Assassin's Creed
Nice.
game, but it looks like shit. It was terrible. It was all bent. It is, yeah. I can't hang that one up, dude.
No,
That one's gay.
you can't hang that.
Okay. Here's another one. Here's another fun one. If a woman you just met, like you guys are at the bar, you're hitting it off, whatever, and you guys go home to like her place or whatever the fuck, and she tells
Consensually?
you, yeah, sexually, yeah, sexually, yeah.
Consensually.
Yeah, not to play Mario Party, no, sexually.
I said
Oh,
consensually.
consensually.
But I'm glad you took it there. You go, yeah, that's just what sex is, right?
Yeah, it's just Mario Party. But yeah, if you guys are about to bone, and she's like, I don't really care if you use condoms. Are you putting a condom on? What's the game plan?
No,
No?
never.
Whoa, that's
Never.
crazy.
Absolutely not.
If a woman tells me that she doesn't care if I use condoms, I have to put one on now, even if I wasn't planning on
no,
it.
but why would she say
That-
it? She's obviously safe and willing to have fun then.
She's obviously okay. Gabe is coming from a distrust of women, so let's maybe get to that. Right?
Okay,
maybe
yeah.
this is a different
yeah,
podcast
so
now.
tell us, yeah.
So Gabe is
We're red
coming.
pilled now.
Mm-hmm.
So Gabe, tell us about where that started for you. No, I think because you're coming from it.
It just scares me. I don't want to get a girl pregnant or get an STD. I don't
You're
want
thinking too much far into this.
Yeah,
Girls
yeah.
just want to have fun.
Yeah.
But
I hate people that feel.
we were gonna.
Yeah.
just
So the problem with women actually is,
we were gonna see how many Kendrick Lamar lines we could just sneak in without you noticing it all. But I just mentioned it. We were just gonna talk a lot about entitled people.
He has like 5 long lines in songs where he's like, "You're entitled." Hate that about you.
I hate those that feel entitled.
And it's always like he never like it's almost like out of all the things that he takes liberties on with metaphors and shit,
Yeah.
he never does a metaphor for entitlement. Like he just goes,
He just
feel like
hates it. Yeah.
I feel like he's entitled because he knew me since a kid. I'll cut my granny off if she don't see how I see.
Yeah, he's like, I fucking hit that bitch. I love Kendrick.
It's so funny. I love it.
No, I feel like it's for me. Maybe the way I'm thinking about it in regards to wearing a condom. When I think about it, maybe I'm coming from a more problematic point of view because they're like, yeah, I don't really care about using a condom, and I'm like, wow, what a down chick, dude. I'm like, I really like that about you, but I'm gonna mansplain this to you. I just don't want to get you pregnant, so it's like, however cool you are being, I'm gonna wear a condom. Like, I feel like I'm coming from the like.
because
Why do I feel like I'm smarter in that moment? I shouldn't.
I swear to you, a condom has never come up in conversation like of me having sex. I don't think I've ever done I've done like 2 quote unquote one night stands, but one of them weren't even like it was like one of them was at a festival,
Really?
like at a music festival. So you just do that and you go back to it and you never see her again. And maybe my kid is out there. You know what I mean? Maybe my kid is out there
Yeah,
being raised by a
somewhere.
chick in Kentucky.
It's just Niles might fuck chicks where you might be okay with them having your kid. There's just some people I've had
Yeah.
sex with women on this planet that there's like that we couldn't procreate. Like that shit would.
yeah, you meet.
You
Yeah.
can't.
Well, yeah, that's what God said.
Neither
to do.
one of us should have a child.
God said to only love women who you'd have kids with, so that's why I.
Yes, that's why
That's
Niles only.
Yeah. Man of God, Niles Nowak. Hell yeah. Yeah,
I usually wear bags though.
Yeah, you bag it up.
I usually bag it
You
up.
bag
The
it up.
sensitivity is different now. I come faster when
Yeah, with
I
no
don't got a
condom.
bag
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah.
So then
Yeah.
I'm like, sorry. I don't really care. But I'm like,
Did I do that? Oh.
The first
Everywhere.
couple times. Sorry, my cord is under your foot, Donnie. Sorry. There you go. The first couple times I did, I thought that all condoms felt that way and everyone felt this way, and I was like, wow, there's literally no feeling. But then I found out that I have a skin allergy to latex. That's like no joke. So I have to use like the synthetic condoms or whatever the fuck. But yeah, my dick would legit just go numb, and I'm like, I guess it's just what condoms are. Like with orthodontists, they have to use like different gloves and shit. But like, I never put that together. I was just like, well, I guess your dick just kind of goes tingly numb.
Yeah, you just
gets
can't
cold.
feel it. Could take a hammer to
cold.
it.
Oh god.
Yeah, like it would like feel like it feel like like when your legs feel like TV static when they fall asleep. It's literally what it would
how
feel
awful.
like on my
your dick falls asleep?
Yeah, but it's still hard. It still worked.
All right, guys. Sorry, I can't get up. My dick fell asleep. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second.
Big J has a bit about that, especially. He says that happens to him now that he's old. I couldn't imagine the terror I would feel if that happened to me.
You got the tingly dick.
My dick.
Fuck.
Oh.
Like the weird numb tingle.
Yeah,
that sometimes feels like a bruise.
Yeah.
Like, I would be so scared.
Well, because it's probably like as a doctor, it's probably like a blood flow situation, right? Like, so.
I was gonna
in my
make
professional opinion.
I was gonna make a joke about us drinking Bud Lights and being dog, but like last night we did see a hockey player who's an orthopedic surgeon, and he was just playing hockey, crushing Busch Lights, and I'm like,
Busch Lights.
Hey man,
like you're risking your hands.
Yeah,
that's what I say to all doctors now because I saw it on Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
I go, aren't those like $100,000 hands right there? What the fuck are you doing with those? Just risking them, dude. I hate it, dude. What profession? I like asking this question to people. If you could have any superpower, but when you take it, 40% of the population also gets it. What superpower are you doing that with? Because that takes you out of like you can't do like lightning hands now. You can't have 40% of the population have lightning hands with that, you know. But like flying, maybe that's not crazy.
Flying, yeah. I don't know. I like the power of just to like I could just like go like that, and then you like spontaneously shit your pants. You know, just like just make somebody shit themselves.
That will be a new form of domestic terrorism. Like, that specific superpower is like someone's gonna shit their pants and be like, I have to call a senator about this.
Some people just want to see the world burn, dude.
That is the most Joker superpower in the world. You piece
Literally,
of shit.
you're just laughing.
Are you immune to it then, or can other people make you
shit
too?
Oh fuck yeah, that's a good. I don't know. Damn, no, if I have it, I'm immune to it because I can do it back to them, and it's like you know.
So then it equals out.
Yeah, it equals out.
You see two people in the street like this, and you go, oh, they're having a shit.
Like Harry Potter and Voldemort.
Hey, don't give in, man. He's gonna make you shit.
Hey, you got this. Hey, you got a car.
Get out of the way, guys. Tossing the football around. Shit. Okay.
Oh fuck, he got me. Oh fuck.
Yo, that's fucking awful, Gabe.
That's a terrible.
But
then when they shit, do they also have to pee a little bit, like when you shit?
Yeah, like a little dribbles out. Yeah.
Yeah. You're getting A1 Donte right now.
That is the worst.
Come on.
Because have you guys shit yourself before?
Of course. Well, not as an adult, not really.
No,
but
I don't remember. I don't know if you remember it as a kid. I remember it as a kid, dude. You don't really piss yourself when you shit yourself, though.
Dude,
like if you're just like emergency shitting in your
forces
pants,
out of your stupid butthole.
Butthole, you don't pee.
Yeah. You don't go, oh, I gotta.
I also gotta.
No, that's true. That's funny. It's just a weird fight or flight situation. You just got to get that out now.
Dude, I saw this video of a guy walking to the bathroom in a Jimmy John's the other day, and on the way, the poop fell out of his pants leg.
Oh god!
And he opens the door and he feels, and he turns around and he looks at it for like legitimately. He holds the stare at the poop for 5 seconds. And then just walks in, and then like 30 minutes later, a chick is walking to the bathroom and steps in it.
Dude, literally. I will say, at the location that I used to work at.
Okay.
That won't be named.
Mm-hmm.
This new thing you're doing where you're saying you used to work there.
Yeah.
When you still work there currently to this day.
It won't be named. Who's to say? But at an establishment where people maybe go to gamble.
Okay.
People usually
J-Rock's
don't.
house.
A lot of the time, not a lot of the time, but sometimes, and you can kind of go through the casino and find go through the place and find hints of it. But like some people don't like to leave the machines and like leave the things, so they'll just shit and piss there. And
you got diapers on?
No, there's spots.
At least prepare.
Yeah, in every casino, I do believe this. You can kind of see
100%.
just like spots on the ground
Crazy.
where they just rubbed out the carpet because you're like, oh, there was duty there, and you couldn't get it out, so like, the carpet's gone.
It was there long enough that
Yeah.
the actual shit literally broke down the carpet, and
You
they would
know?
have to replace the carpet. And they're like,
You
well, I'm
know?
not going to replace the carpet every time
Yeah.
someone shits on it.
No,
Yeah,
I'm replacing
every
the carpet every time.
but also
That's
that
insane.
happens just places.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People just they don't want to get away from the machine, dude. They're gonna hit big
I
money.
accidentally asked a definite pit boss for directions the other night in a casino. We were just hanging out.
They're there to fucking work for you.
But it was like
Who
a
gives
guy.
fuck?
It was a guy with security guards, and I didn't
Really?
realize the security guards were his. I thought it was the
Facts.
two cops walking like to do other stuff.
Yeah.
But then like I go, excuse me, sir, and he turns around, and then they both turn around and walk on each side of him, and I go, oh, I was just looking for that,
Yeah.
and he goes, I'll walk you over there, and so then I'm being walked by two cops and a pit boss.
Yo.
I go, so business been good? And he goes, we're open every day.
Yeah.
That guy's definitely
Mad
thinking
ropes.
about murders.
Yeah.
That guy's definitely thinking about different types of ways that
He's
people
going
have been
from
murdered.
killing a rat to killing a dealer that's
Wait,
like fucking up.
I think everybody in a casino is a little bit has seen someone die.
I would love for you to get that high up in a casino in order to like be able to do stuff like that.
I never am. There's a certain attention to detail at a job that I don't have.
He doesn't work there.
Because I don't work there.
Yeah, you don't work
So
there.
it's like, why would I?
You don't pay attention.
How could I even?
Like, why would you know any of this stuff?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
It's just you're kind of just like you're speculating. We're speculating.
I'm a
here.
fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know what I'm saying. I do comedy. These are
Yeah.
all jokes.
I dude, I fucking
Mhm.
when I was like young in like elementary school, we went on like a field trip to like this putt-putt place or whatever. I drank a lot of pop
Putt-putt
that day.
Palace?
Yeah, putt-putt, maybe putt-putt
Putt-putt
palace.
Palace
This
place?
guy, this guy was all
Yeah.
hopped up on
Yeah.
Pib.
Yeah, dude, and
Ah,
I was
dude.
Hopped up on
putting.
Pib at Putt Putt Palace?
Yeah.
How many
Dude,
more can we get in here?
I do
Hopped
not-
up
How
on
many
Pib
more
and pizza
peas?
at the Putt Putt Palace?
How many alliteration pieces?
Pibs and pepperoni pizza at the Putt Putt Palace?
Ever learn about polygons? Yo, dude, seeing you after a couple of fucking mellow yellows, dude. I don't even want to see that guy.
That guy sounds erratic.
Kid had too many Tahitian treats.
I was hopped up. I was fucking hopped up. I was ready to go, and I was excited for putt-putt, and I was doing pretty good that day. I had a pretty
How's
good
your
run.
stroke?
Yeah,
That's
like
true, dude.
I had like a good. It was under 50. You know, it was good.
All
It
right,
was good.
Damn.
Yeah. It was good. It was a good night for me.
At Putt Putt, it's
Yeah,
it's
Putt-Putt
nothing
Palace.
to scoff at. Putt
Yeah.
Putt Palace, nothing to scoff at.
Yeah, and I
Par's like 75 there, I'm pretty sure.
dude, I was kind of like off in the corner, like putting,
Mhm.
and I just start pissing my fucking
No.
pants. Like so much piss came
What?
out.
Were you holding
Yeah.
it that bad?
Out of
Or
nowhere?
did you just...
I was holding.
were
I
you
was
just
holding.
too,
I was
were
holding.
holding
too
it.
excited for the putt?
I was too. I had to
Dude.
keep putting, dude. And
Dude.
I was pissing my
so then
pants.
you
Could
pissed
not
your
quit
pants
that
at the
putt.
So then you pissed your pants at the Putt Putt Palace. Is
Dude,
what you're telling me?
I go back to like the class where all like the fucking kids are at, dude.
Piss your pants full of pizza and pop out
Yeah.
of Pop-Up Palace with parachute and a parrot?
You took a picture with the Putt Putt Palace parrot. So you were too high. So you were way excited. You were hopped up on sugar and
Yeah.
caffeine.
I pissed my pants
Was
real
this your
bad.
first putt
Damn,
experience?
man.
This
too
is my
bad.
first putt experience,
Damn,
dude.
I can
No
see this.
way.
I never
get
putted
this.
it up before.
I get this.
Are you so soured on it now? Or?
Dude, it's fucked up because like I went back to like where all the kids are and shit, and like all my classmates are like, "Why are your pants wet?" And I was like, "Oh, there's like a fucking puddle over there. I like slipped in a fucking
done
puddle."
that.
Like, dude, I reek like piss.
Gabe, I've done that. Gabe, I'm glad we could share this.
That's how-
I've definitely
Wait, you
done that.
also
Dude.
pissed yourself and said you jumped in a puddle.
It said, "Oh, I fell
Yeah.
very precisely frontward
Yeah.
this way into a puddle." It was like winter time and it
Yeah.
was melting, and I go, I fell over
I
there.
had
I
a couple puddle jumpers.
Dude,
Puddle jumping and Putt Putt
yeah,
Palace.
I was like, yeah, I slipped in a puddle full of piss. Yeah,
How
it's my
pitiful. Oh my god.
bad. I pissed at Putt-Putt Palace with the parrot.
Oh.
Whoa. Holy
No, I've
shit!
got- I've-
I'm telling
yeah.
you that I would believe that as a kid. That like I was a gullible ass kid,
Dude,
and I
I'm-
would have definitely believed that.
I'm spitting lies.
I'm a
to
good
kids
actor,
there
bro.
all day, every day. I
I'm a
don't
good
know.
actor. I was
You
like,
are.
yeah, fucking,
You are.
yeah.
Once you point to an actual puddle, they're like, a kid's mind can't.
Dude, there was a
separate those
puddle
two.
in
You're
the.
telling them, and they go, "It's right
Facts.
there." What,
Yes.
what you can't as a kid.
There for real
those.
was a puddle in the parking lot, like, but there was a fence. So it's like,
Obviously-
did you hop the fence? Like, we didn't see you go over there.
Gabe's fucking hopping fences, falling in puddles, dude. He's a loose cannon.
I was hopped up on fucking Pep, dude. I was pepped out. Climbing fences.
Pep Pete's fucking pops, dude.
But it's like it wasn't even like a big putt-putt place. They could clearly see me the whole time. Like I didn't like leave the place, go to the parking lot.
Damn, dude. You go, no, whenever you kill at putt-putt, they let you jump in puddles. So
you guys actually didn't do that good.
You guys must have really sucked
fucking lame.
You guys must have sucked today. Petey the parrot and me jumped in puddles, dude.
Oh god, so fucking stupid.
Fuck.
Oh my god, dude. There was this
time.
girl, I'm not saying her name. That'd be so brutal. But because like this is like
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton was in my class in 3rd grade.
There's Doja Cat.
She was up doing like show and tell. Doja Cat was doing show and tell. And I remember she was wearing like a skirt and those. Do you guys remember those frilly socks that girls used to have in high school? Like they would be frilly.
Sometimes girls in New York still wear those, and
so
it
gross.
speaks to a weird part of my brain that I don't
like it.
I don't know.
Oh.
No, I don't know.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
He likes it.
So anyways, it was 3rd grade, and we were doing a presentation, show and tell.
And I pissed my pants.
And she was up, and we were like all sitting down on the ground, and she was standing up, and then she goes, and this is my sister's this, and then she just turns around as if to get something else, and then it didn't even look like pee the way that it was coming out. It was so much. It just started pouring down the sides of her legs, just straight down the middle, and there was a puddle.
Shut
and she
up.
gets done, and I was like sitting crisscross applesauce, damn near front row. I was in the splash zone. I didn't bring my fucking gear though, so I picked myself up by my hands and like turned myself around to like face the class. I was like, no way. I swear to you. And then she gets done and she turns back around and she goes, and then this is my blah, and I'm good. And then she walks up to the teacher and goes, can I go to the bathroom? And then she goes, dude. But I remember, I remember as a kid just looking at those little socks getting like
horrible.
Yellow, and then she like,
the socks getting yellow.
Yeah, they were like, because it was first, at first it was
capillary
just
action, bro. It just fucking absorbed into the socks.
At first,
the imagery.
At first, it was just damp. I mean, and then like she turned back around and like she gave the rest of it. She gave the rest of the speech. She was like Teddy Roosevelt. Like she got shot.
You guys were just shocked.
My fellow Americans, I will finish this out. Like she didn't even care. And then by the end, like there was a little yellow, and she came back. She goes, "No, it was a water bottle in my back pocket."
All right, that's worse than the puddle excuse. You should have just said there was a puddle on stage. I slipped into it.
It's the front of the classroom.
Puddle you guys didn't see me fall into at the
the
beginning of my show and
my
tell.
dumbass would have believed it. But then she goes, no, it was a water bottle.
I'm letting her live for that, dude. I'm making the right.
Everyone else did.
The water bottle was full of mellow
I'm making
yellow.
the right deciphers in my mind to let that slide.
Yeah.
Everyone else did. Everyone kind of realized that this was a horrible moment for everyone
that
involved.
she can't cope with life unless one of us believes that.
No, guys, for real, though, seriously, guys. Like there was a water bottle. There's a mellow yellow in my back pocket. That's why the socks are yellow. Like I didn't even.
It's just like everybody looking at it like. Okay.
I literally, I remember I was a kid, and I was like,
we all got to wake up the next day.
A couple weeks passed, and I go, didn't you pee? Like she was trying to be nasty, and I go, didn't you pee in class? She goes, no, it was a water bottle. And I go,
that's true. You can't glass house,
like,
you guys.
I was literally like, I did not. She goes, it was a water bottle. I go, all right.
Yeah. You're right.
okay.
You're right.
You just
gonna
let
kill
her
herself.
know that glass houses. Maybe you should not toss stone.
Yeah.
Maybe watch what you're throwing in a glass house.
God damn.
I did forget this detail of the putt-putt story, but I always like to wear cowboy boots. So I was wearing cowboy boots, and my cowboy boots filled up with piss.
Yep. There were little puddles in your boots, huh?
Dude, I was squishing around. I sounded like Squidward walking. Like it was.
Did you empty out your little cowboy boots?
Oh my God, you had to turn your boots upside down.
Yeah, dude. There's piss in these boots.
There's piss in my boots.
There's piss in my boots. Dude.
Damn, I bet they fit real good after that. Though they say some warm water really makes your boots fit.
Yeah. It felt good though. The warm water, like the warm piss hitting my leg, going down my leg. It was like that's kind of.
You're like a pro golfer. I'm pretty
it was
sure
a little
they
cold
themselves.
out.
Yeah, you gotta just go and play through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta play through sometimes.
That's 1,000% true.
I also pissed myself at a little league baseball game. I was outfield. Yeah.
Oh God,
it was fucked up.
I know I've had. To
it stunk
myself,
so bad.
Have you not pissed yourself? One time I
can't imagine.
Okay,
I can't think of it.
So like the first couple times we smoked like weed or whatever, it probably like wasn't even weed.
Yeah.
But like we like smoked it and like didn't get super high. But then we started getting hot, like getting like actually good weed, and like we would like teleport to fucking Taco Bell or whatever, just dumb shit. But then one time we like hit it, and we were just outside of the school, and I vividly remember being like, "I'm so high." And I'm like, "Oh, we're laughing so hard," and I was like, "I'm laughing so hard, I'm pissing." And I like pissed just like enough to see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like enough to be like, "Speep."
God, like the fucking Tim
Probably like
Robinson
a
episode.
peep. It did literally. Yeah.
No, that's like the pants come
No,
like
that's
that.
how they
The
come.
pants actually come like that.
That's how they come. And, dude,
I was just
everyone
saying, I'm
was so high though, and so in the high of like we're laughing, and everyone goes ha. Anyways, and like no one, it didn't even come up.
Wow,
You know what I'm saying? It was
That
such
is
a
the
non-issue.
coolest- That is the coolest group of friends that I've ever
It
seen.
that is sick.
That would be by the rest of my life in my friend group.
When
Are you
you're
kidding
having
me?
the time of your life, and someone's like,
True,
hey,
true.
let's everyone wind down. I pissed my pants. Everyone's like, shut up, dude.
Facts.
Come on, let's
Facts.
get with the program, dude.
Are you
Walk
gonna
that shit dry.
Rally.
Walk that shit dry.
Stop that shit
Yeah.
dry, dude.
Stop
Yeah.
that shit. Dry.
It dries quick. It dries fast.
Run.
It,
It,
does.
dries fast. It
Yeah.
does
This'll-
surprisingly
Yeah.
dry
If
fast.
you
dries
if you
quick.
don't piss your pants that much,
Yeah.
you'll probably be okay in like 35.
Yeah, you're good.
If you don't
You're
piss
good.
your pants that much,
You're good.
Yeah.
but then sometimes you're on a fucking, if you're on like a subway train, is when I have to piss the absolute most that I've ever had to piss.
Donte, if you get him underground, if he's not at
Dude,
sea level, he's really
There's
gotta
something
pee.
about fucking being around a couple motherfuckers and just my anxiety maybe, but I'm like, I'm gonna have to fucking piss on this drive.
Yeah.
I just pissed leaving, but if it's like a 25 dude and I gotta piss so bad, and it's like you get off of this crowded ass New York subway thing, and I'm like, if there's no bathroom, also why would there ever be a fucking public restroom in New
No.
York? There never is. So you're like walking around, and I'm like, if I don't find somewhere to piss, I'm just gonna piss myself. I'm just gonna fucking piss.
It is
And then
insane.
there's like, dude, I found just a miracle, just little public restroom in the subway. I was like, holy shit! I don't remember even seeing any, but you know what I'm saying? Like in the subway.
Yeah, I've never. I know there
Some
are
parts of it. Some
It's
parts of
literally
it.
in the Will Smith movie, so they do exist.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, yeah, thanks.
But I've never seen
The
one
Will
myself.
Smith
I've
movie.
never
Pursuit of
seen
Happiness.
one
I'm sorry.
myself.
Forgive me.
No, it's okay. But we know that Will Smith movies don't lie. They are a lot of things.
But sometimes
Yeah,
it's
they
few
don't
and far
lie. They don't
between.
lie.
I don't know. Everything in whatever.
New York doesn't.
But
exist.
also, I don't know where the fuck. What am I doing?
What was the question?
Yeah. What were you talking about?
I do have another question. I got one more.
Wait, you just have one more question for us?
Yeah, but then we'll move on to the video segment. We'll
Okay,
move on to the
good.
video segment.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say this is a
yeah.
big get for you. You should have been more prepared.
Nah, I got videos.
We really don't do podcasts
Yeah.
except for you. Well, Niles does.
Yeah.
I
I don't-
don't, what podcast did I do? Piece of shit.
I don't know. Okay.
I don't do podcasts at putt putt, dude.
Dude, this fucking podcast putt putt.
I'll do a
pissing your
putt putt
pants, the
podcast.
parrot.
I'll do a putt putt podcast with Petey the Parrot, but I'm not gonna do a podcast. I'm not gonna do a putt putt podcast. That's crazy.
I can't do too many p words. This doesn't have a pop filter, so I don't want to pop 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 pop, pop. You know.
Boom 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All right. So here's the last question. If you guys could be any race for one day, what would you pick? And it can't be your own race. You got to pick a different race.
Obviously white.
Yeah, white. Probably white.
But you're. Oh. I'd go black. I'm gonna go black. Just for
I
a
mean,
day.
I feel like black is the obvious answer. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try and go something like I'm gonna go a little Spanish. I might go.
That might be the wave.
Ooh.
I might go like Mexican, like
North
Mexico
Korean?
City.
Yo, but then it's like, yeah, you might find wifey.
That's what I'm
If
saying.
you turn,
like, I
if
might-
you turn like Asian,
that's
Yeah.
true, dude. And then you'll have like an Asian Shrek story.
You fall in love with her
fact,
for a
she's,
day.
And
she's
you're like-
so disappointed
you're
when
like-
you turn back to the
You
normal.
You go,
Yeah,
no,
like,
I'm gonna go Asian. She's gonna go, no, I want to fall in love with the ogre I married. You go, no, I'm a person. I'm just black. She goes, the ogre I married.
Because we all know how much Asian men and women really, really want to be together with each
Yeah.
other
Yeah,
and no one else.
Yeah, it's
They
really
do
fucked
only
up.
Want to be with other things, don't they?
I don't.
They really
know.
do. They Asian men and women hate each other.
They really do, don't they? That's
I feel
crazy.
like other race. Well, there's this shit going. Stop Asian hate kind of fixed. Also that Shang-Chi movie, but it's like people want to fuck Asian dudes.
Yeah.
Get over yourself.
Yeah.
It is.
That's
it is
not-
very much. I hate how sexy Asian dudes are now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's not. Maybe that was a thing, but it's like yeah. Are you gonna catch strays? Be like get some jokes here and there.
Yeah.
Sure. But like, are you your regular mulatto, your average mulatto? Look out for him, dude. He's going through it.
They smell weird though.
He's got Asians.
What? No, mulatto.
Okay. Hey. I'm right here. They smell weird though.
Ever been inside an Asian house?
Like throughout this entire podcast, you could have done so many more like offensive, edgy things, but you go, no, I'm gonna do smell once we get to race. I think that's gonna
smell bad.
I think that's an untouched category so far. I can really.
You really are
untapped market.
On.
Yeah.
All right, Donte, if you could, I don't have a remote for this TV, but on the side there, on the side of the TV,
this nose thing.
Yeah, actually, we could talk about that's a. You want to ask it a question?
The nose.
And then you got to press the nose when after you ask the question.
Hey nose, how big is my dick?
It's so Jewish.
He said all right.
It's
all right.
How big is my dick? It's all right.
It's all right.
I didn't ask about the curve of it.
All right.
All right.
No, I'm just.
All right, the podcast is over.
I think I'm gonna move back.
No, you guys keep doing it.
I'm just gonna move back. All right, what do you want me to do?
Oh, the side, the bottom.
There's buttons.
There is a
buttons,
TV segment for real.
There's buttons on the side, and then all the way at the bottom.
That's
should
the
be
bottom.
Bottom button.
Press the fucking bottom button.
There you go.
There you go. Boom.
Okay.
Hell
so you
yeah,
make your
dude.
guests come over and break their necks.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, and you get a nice little screen right there. Oh, that's
Yep.
so convenient.
Yeah,
for you.
I get a nice little
For us.
screen. Yeah.
But then I have to wrench my whole body.
Yep. Yeah.
Really?
It's for the viewers. It's not for you. It's for
Dante
the viewers.
did 4 years in the NHL. His body's not what it used to be. And you're
I gotta
asking him to twist and
re-navigate
turn.
my whole goddamn
He used
life.
to be on the fucking Blackhawks.
Do you hide your dad's name?
No, I don't.
Do you hide any of this?
No, I don't hide any of this.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Have you ever found weird things on your dad's computer?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. All right.
Oh, superhuman.
Dude, all right,
Oh,
you guys.
Dante loves him.
I love
check,
superhuman.
You guys seen this? This is fun. This is fun little stuff. Fun
Maybe I
little
haven't
video.
seen this one.
Like motherfuckers, this is Superhuman TV Show. Today I'm gonna get hit with fireworks. This is for juggalos and jiggalettes. Do not try this at home. I hope you like it. Whoa, whoa.
He's so brave, dude. He's my hero.
Light that bitch up.
He's got this shit.
That bitch up.
Dude, he's got this. Ryan Brown sent
So
this to me.
awesome.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
Oh, dude, wait for it. Oh, it's how metal. Oh, you sick fuck. You sick fuck. You sick fuck. You sick fuck.
You see?
Yo. Ah. Dude, he's selling it. He don't really feel that shit. He's selling it. He don't really feel that. He's superhuman.
Look at that whimper, dude. Jesus.
He really sells it, dude.
I hate it.
Nah, he's
I
not
hate
even
that.
hurt.
Tough.
Oh, I hate that so much.
Oh,
He's just a
that's-
good wrestler.
Dude, he's superhuman, dude.
I mean, that's wrestling.
That's metal.
That's metal.
Dude.
That's
Wait,
wrestling.
is this your bookmarks on Twitter? Oh, this is Instagram.
This is Instagram. Ryan Brown. Shout out Ryan Brown. He's
Shout Ryan Brown.
best friend. He thinks I'm so funny. He sent this to me. Yeah.
That's so funny. Why do
Yeah.
people like wrestling so much?
Dude.
I
I
hate
don't know.
wrestling.
You're the only
Poor guy.
guys.
Wrestling is
right
gay.
in.
I hate wrestling so much.
It's so gay, dude.
Oh, I
It's
hate
so
it.
fucking gay.
I don't think it's gay because I still get hype on it, but I hate how much people talk about it. It's
No
so
one talks about
fucking-
it.
Yo,
It's been lame for years.
How many
No.
superhumans
It's been
have you
lame.
met?
no.
Since literally 1999 was the last year fucking wrestling mattered. And then right now is when people are like, oh, it's on Netflix. And everyone's like, oh, shut the fuck up, wrestling. It's like,
That
it's
is
been
not
dumb.
what
Yeah.
it is. I'm everyone. Do not
Yeah.
say everyone.
It's
Say
always
shut
been
up.
dumb. People don't care about it. I get that.
Yeah.
And
I
it's,
hate
and
it.
it's not important, but is it more or less important than fucking the NBA championship? Like, and I do value
Yes.
those things.
Yeah.
Wait, yes, I can tell you for sure. Yes, it is less important than the NBA championship.
How much did it fucking when the Mavericks made it and lost? How much did it affect your fucking life? Did
None
it
at all.
Did it touch your bottom dollar?
More
Your bottom line?
Niles,
more
you're
than-
pissing me off, dude.
More than anything, wrestling is done.
Literally,
for my
Rey
life, dude.
Mysterio and the Los Angeles Lakers have
Yeah.
affected your life the equal amounts.
Is that a trick? I know Rey Mysterio is actually an X-Men, so you're trying to trick me right now.
All right, you got me.
We got some more videos,
Oh,
dude.
hell
We
yeah,
got some
let's hit a
more.
different one, let's hit a
This next one.
Shouts to Superhuman. I hope you're doing okay.
Superhuman rocks.
This is a fun. This is a fun little video. This guy, he's just, he's letting us know about his day. Play.
My dog's in the bed,
Oh, no.
and I laid in it.
Oh,
Let me know your opinion.
oh
My
no.
dog's in the bed, and I laid in it, and it's smeared everywhere. And my mom won't let me have dairy products, and won't let me have ice cream, because I shit everywhere and I all over the toilet.
Let me know your opinion.
Can I tell you my opinion about this?
Are you also mad that he stole Gabe's set? is that fucked
pissed.
up that
I'm
he stole
fucking
your
pissed
closer?
off.
Jesus.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah.
I just want to know your opinion.
It's literally what has happened to me before, dude. One time my dog shit in my bed when I first adopted him, and I laid in it, and it smeared everywhere on my back, and I got so mad, dude. I laid down in dog shit in my bed, dude, and it smeared everywhere, and I got mad. And at a different point in my life, my mom would not let me have dairy products because we thought that's why I was shitting so terribly in the toilet. I would paint that bitch as a kid, and they'd be like, "What's going on with you, dude?"
This is your Zathura guy. This is like this is the future you, or past you, whichever.
He is missing the tooth that I'm scared to lose, the front left. He's literally missing the exact tooth that I am so scared to lose, and I probably won't get repaired if I lose it.
Explicitly front left.
No, he's not missing it. That's just shit in his mouth. It's just he can't.
Just not his little front too.
So yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily have an opinion about it. I don't know.
I think people with animals that shit around their house should be put down with the animal.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like if your
he
dog,
was a new pup, he was so scared.
No, if your dog or a cat doesn't know. Doesn't have the basic Christianity to not shit
the basic
wherever the fuck it wants.
Yeah. Fucking.
I never had pets.
You don't know what it's like, Donte.
I don't know. Yo, one time I did have a girlfriend though, and she like laid down on her bed.
I've never had any pets. One time I did have a girlfriend though.
That's basically the same thing.
Yeah, I had the sentence.
Yeah.
I never had pets. One time I had a girlfriend. You got like another video?
Yeah, I got more.
No,
I got more.
But that like no. So the fucking this chick like she goes, "Oh, I got a new cat," and I'm like, "Oh, that's pretty manic." Like she just got one. I'm like, "Oh, that's like that
pretty
sucks."
wild.
And then so the cat's over and it's just being fucking weird and crazy.
Yeah, cats are weird.
And she also lived in filth. This girl, I dated a lot of trash who lives in trash.
Same.
And so she like this cat like laid in the bed or whatever, and she lays down, and I kind of lay down, and she was like, "What's this fucking smell?"
Oh,
and I get up and I was like, "What the fuck is that, dude?" She laid in cat shit, and it fucking made me dry heave, and I swear I never talked to her again, dude. I didn't. I go, make sure
really
there's
not
fucking shit on me.
You didn't really love her then, dude. It wasn't meant to be.
Oh my god!
I was gonna say I would hit up like I would never like put that against a girl, but Donte he will not hit you up if you accidentally lay on cat shit.
That fucking pig. And then one time she saw me and Nicole, and talked to Nicole in the bathroom and was like, "Hey, can you tell Donte I'm really sorry?"
That was her.
Yeah.
I remember this girl.
Dude.
I remember this girl. Oh my god, she laid in
What
cat
a
shit.
piece of garbage.
Didn't she say that she was so and so's niece or whatever?
No, that was a
different girl?
other crazy bitch. So she goes. So she had. All right. Well.
No, you can just say what she said. You don't have to give the context.
She goes. Steve Wozniak, the co-creator of fucking Apple. She goes. Steve Wozniak's my uncle. And Niles goes.
That's such a little kid lie.
It was.
Dude, that's what it felt like. That's why I had
It
to
was
say something.
insanity.
And like
yeah, my
fourth
dad
grader,
actually went to Microsoft. So
No, it's actually my uncle's like a Nintendo developer, so I know all the new Pokemon
he
already.
made all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so I can make any Yu-Gi-Oh card that I think of. So,
actually, you can't kill me in Call of Duty.
dude, and so I literally go, he doesn't have any brothers or sisters, and she goes, no, like
He
married
looks it
to
up
him.
immediately. He gets
dude,
silent for a second.
I was so quiet because I was just so. This bitch was just talking out of turn. I don't like that. Let
Speaking
me tell
out
you
the
right
side
now.
of your jaw,
Yeah.
dude, a little bit.
Yep.
Not actually speaking out of turn, but you
Nah, I don't
like
know.
interrupting the riffs enough with
Yeah,
something
to
that
where
doesn't
it's-
matter, and it's
yeah.
just like kind of vibe kill.
That Niles just got pissed at.
I just got mad at it. My friend was also doing something bad.
Yeah, it was a bad night.
It was just a bad night. It was just overall, it was just like yuck of a situation, and I kind of just went in on her. I go, doesn't happen. She's like, I can call him right now. I go, call him
Yeah.
right fucking now in front of me.
Facts.
I go, what is Steve Wozniak doing to where he's answering your call at midnight right
You
now?
would never.
At midnight right now.
She
I got
folded.
some-
There's no way she didn't fold.
She
dude, it's
she
bad.
did not fold. She held strong and died on that hill. Just saying like, yes, I am, and then died on it
It
after
is bad.
everyone realized it, and then I just kind of dropped it. Because it's a girl that Dante's gonna
God
fuck tonight, and I'm like,
It's bad
I kind of
news
just
bears.
ruined a good 35 minutes for your night, Dante, and I'm sorry about that.
He did hit me up the next day. I was like, dude, I'm sorry about that. I was like, don't be sorry. That was I
Felt
I
so
was.
bad.
No one was supposed to be there.
Because like
Yeah.
that was the anti-wingman. I just killed.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, it's
like
just
I set his like chances half at least. I mean, even if they were 99%, I at least cut down 5% off.
I just imagine Donte trying to fuck, and then just like, my uncle is Steve Wozniak, though. Like he is, and I'm like, yeah, babe, for sure, yes, of
definitely
course,
he is.
of course.
I knew it was. I just didn't want to fight my. You know, Niles, he's so he's drunk.
Yeah, but that was crazy.
It's so insane.
All right, next vid.
Next vid. Let's see.
Pull her up.
Kind of forgot what. Oh, this. Okay.
Oh, no, I hate these.
So this is like so the ride operator saw a cat. A cat went under the thing, and he's trying to save the cat.
No.
So
what the fuck, though? Fuck that ride.
yeah, dude, that ride.
Ew.
Run under there at the bottom of the screen.
Oh!
Oh, he's dead.
Oh!
He's dead as fuck.
Oh!
He's dead as fuck.
Talk about fuck cats, dude.
Oh, he's dead as fuck.
I've
Jesus.
never cared about an animal that much that I would ever even do. Oh my god.
What was he doing? Dude, you had time to get it and get out. You just I don't know.
You honestly could have at least kicked the shit out of it, and it would have been
ran.
okay.
Yeah,
and then you get
better
out of there.
fate than that.
But that kind of
Or just leave it, and
that's why-
it'll
It might
be
just
okay.
duck under it.
Yeah, it'll just be okay.
That's why they were on the sides of like the pyramids and shit like that, because like he knew that there was instant death coming down, but he still took the second to let the cat smell his fingers. Like, hey, kitty, get the fuck. Oh, okay. Just fucking,
Yeah.
There's a power in a cat.
They look at you and you go,
There's
"Well,
a
don't
power.
not trust me. I want you to trust me." But and
No,
then he
love
just
me
gets
or like
fucking-
me.
Did he die?
I kind of want to see this again.
Did he die?
He goes, all right, let me quick run in
You'll
there.
see the
I got
top
a
of his
couple
head
seconds.
run in at the bottom of the screen. Watch right there.
Yep.
Oh, there he
There he
goes.
goes. Yep, hops the fence.
Dips in there real
Let me
quick.
get
Let me
you.
grab that cat real
Yep.
quick and
Oh, dragged and
I'm spiking the
smashed
mic
under.
probably, but oh my god, what an
Dog.
enormous, what a dildo.
Oh my god, did he live?
I shuffled my little words.
Yeah, I vetted these videos. He's alive. Yeah, the guy's good.
Oh, okay.
I don't trust that.
Well, that's
Even
too
a little
bad.
bit. You
I
did not
literally
look anywhere past
found
this.
these videos like an hour before
Yeah,
you guys
you
showed
did not
up.
look anywhere past this, did you?
It's, yeah,
He
I
could be dead right now because of that cat that definitely lived and doesn't think about that moment anymore.
Surely his back was exploded into a million pieces.
Dude, that was hundreds of thousands of
If
pounds.
he's not dead, I'm mad.
If he's not dead, I'll be
I'm
amazed. I'm
pissed.
looking this up. Though. I am.
Yo,
looking
but
this
then
up.
like
that's insane.
all those rides at little fairs like that, it's like, why aren't people dying every single day on those? They only look like you should die.
Dude, my ex convinced me.
You should be dead.
Have you guys ever been on what's called the zipper?
The
Yes.
Dude, where it's like you're in the cage and it's
Yes.
like
As
fuck
a kid,
that
it's
ride.
scary. As an adult,
Dude.
you'll hurt yourself.
Yeah, fuck that, right? It's
Ready?
all metal. You're in a metal cage, just clanking. I mean,
Flipping upside down.
oh,
Guess.
God.
I got
Okay, guys.
whiplash.
I hated it.
Guess he lived.
He lived.
Guess what
No
the
way.
damages were on his body.
Okay,
Guess.
what were the
Can I? Okay.
yeah, let's take a guess right now.
I'm gonna say like a couple of broken vertebrae.
Okay. Good
I'm
guess.
gonna say some spinal cord damage.
Good guess.
Hopefully,
Can he walk anymore? Do you think? Can he?
if there is a God, he can't walk anymore.
Okay.
If there is a God on this,
He cannot. You're saying if there's God, he cannot walk.
if he can walk,
Oh, there
there
God.
is no God.
Okay.
He should not
Yeah,
be able to
that's
walk.
insane.
He's a
Okay,
fucking
yeah.
piece of shit. And there's
Yeah.
people who can't walk for less.
Yeah.
I just want to send a personal fuck
Yeah.
you to this guy if he can walk.
Oh, also, I think it was a dog. They said in the original post that I just looked up.
All right,
But this one
that
says
changes
cat. This
it.
one
That's a
says
little bit
cat.
harder to.
But that
the deaths
changes
are
it.
You
Bigger,
want to
bigger,
risk more for a dog
Yeah,
than for a
yeah.
cat.
That because that dog would risk something for you.
Yeah.
And I think that. What do
So.
you think that he broke?
I'm gonna say from the nose down, he's paralyzed. From like he can only move his eyes. That's yeah,
Good guesses.
yeah.
Broken ankle.
What?
Niles,
Guys,
Are
guess
you
what? It
fucking
stops
with
right
me?
there. Stop. Full stop. Broken ankle.
Are you serious?
Niles.
Broken ankle.
Where'd you find this? What?
I literally
What
found it. I said
the
it's from 8 months ago. It was on Reddit. Top comment. He lived.
Fuck.
Second comment with only a broken ankle, and then there's an article right here.
What the fuck?
So I think.
Okay, so
I
it
think
was.
since it was a dog, God
it was
rewarded
Omni-Man.
him.
That was who.
I think
said-
it was
yeah.
Omni-Man. Yeah. So I think because it was a dog, God rewarded him with only breaking his ankle. He
That's
goes, instead
crazy.
of killing you and making you literally a human color,
This is.
like just the human color spread on the bottom of that ride, I'm gonna save your life because it was a dog.
Do you remember the part of Spider-Man 3 where Eddie Brock like gets fired from his job and like Peter Parker is like thriving and he like
Yeah.
he like loses God and he like screams in the church.
Yeah,
This
and
is
then
how
the
I feel.
stuff drips down on him. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then you get the Venom
'Cause he only has
symbiote.
a
That,
broken
I'm
ankle?
filled with that type of hatred because
Holy
he has.
fucking shit.
Only a broken ankle. dude.
He's my Peter Parker.
He got hit in his back and dragged down.
What a piece of shit.
And only broke his ankle.
Look how big that thing is. What? How much does that weigh? That's
Also, dude, having only a cast on your ankle, that's it. And then being like, oh, what'd you do? You go, oh, I got hit by a roller coaster. And they go, yeah, no, like a curb or what?
Sean
Yeah,
Bradley, ex-NBA center, 7'1", got dunked on by a lot. He can't fucking walk right now because he got in a goddamn car accident.
dude.
But
My
this
buddy.
son of this stupid asshole walking around fucking Mr. Magoo style under fucking machinery.
Dude, my buddy fucking braked too hard on his bike and fucking broke his elbow. He has
Jesus
OI.
Christ.
He has a brittle bone disease, so that's probably why. But like
he has
still,
Mr. Glass syndrome?
yeah, he's got like Mr. Glass.
Dude, can you
type
imagine
shit.
being Mr. Glassed up? That sucks.
Oh, I would get out of work so much. I'd be like, oh, I broke my femur again, guys. I got to go home.
Ugh.
They go, hey, you could just do a finger next time. I go, I broke my pelvis again, guys.
Ah, shit.
Oop, my orbital bone. Bye.
All right, hit us with another vid. Hopefully
Yeah.
less looking deathy this time.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't get as fucking pissed as
so-
I am, dude.
This is a cop chasing. He's trying to chase a criminal, and
How do we
it's-
know he's a criminal?
Well, you'll see.
Okay.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Innocent until proven guilty. Cop's a cop, not a judge.
Fuck 12.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, that's another cop.
Is that
Oh, that's another cop. Oh, you thought that was the criminal. Oh, buddy.
The captions are like he saw a black guy and couldn't help himself.
Holy shit, that's so funny. Because literally the sun is in his eyes and you can't tell who's running like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
And there's
yeah.
a cop car behind. That is
I love that.
Oh, that's so
it's
funny.
So fucking goofy.
The cop goes, surely I won't be hit by one of my friends. One of my friends wouldn't make this type of
Oh
mistake.
my god.
Niles, could you sauce me another Bud Light?
Little Bud?
bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you
Can you
sauce
beer me another beer?
Your vape?
Yeah.
Yes. Mine's about to die and I can taste it.
I don't know. I think that one's about to die. But I mean, hold on. I gotta open this beer. But what the fuck?
That's as good as it gets. That's like whatever. That's like whenever you don't see who's on stage and you just heckle him, and then you look up and it's your friend, and you go, my bad, dude. I'm sorry.
Shit.
So I didn't realize you were. But you go, wow, whoever's up there is bombing. Oh,
Yeah.
it's my friend.
Just
Oh,
what Dante
shit.
did to you when the first time you guys met, right? That's what.
Oh, dude. I mean, the first months that we. It was funny. The first time I met Dante, it was raining outside, and he was hooded in a raincoat, smoking a cigarette, and he goes, "Comedy's gay."
That is true.
Nice.
He was just walking up and I was just pissed.
Just pissed. I go, yeah, I'm about to do the open mic. Have you been here before? And he goes, yeah, comedy's gay.
God, he's gay. He probably shouldn't do it. I don't know.
All right.
I was bitter fucking a year in, dude.
God damn.
No, when we're quiet, take it a drink and a hit. That's when you talk. Gabe.
Yep. But I didn't. I didn't have anything.
Gabe,
I had
stop
nothing to
talking.
add to
You
that.
gotta-
You don't have
I
to.
love comedy, dude.
Who's
Comedy's the
who's
best.
someone who was your first? Who's your first? Because you started in Detroit, correct?
Yeah, my first
Are
mic
you
that I
from
would.
Detroit?
I'm from Troy.
Shouts to Troy.
Shout out to Troy, Michigan. But my first mic that I ever did was Punchline Comedy Lounge.
Where's
That's
that?
the first. That's in Southfield. It was all black
I
room.
still haven't done
Nice.
it.
Yeah, I want to do that. What?
Wait,
Yeah,
actually,
it's fun.
I think we have one
It's
time.
fun.
Oh, is
like
that the one we
back in
went
the
to and we
day.
didn't get a spot, so we left?
Oh, maybe. Yeah. One of us was like, I have to work. And we're all mad at the guy. Like,
yeah,
fuck you
Okay,
for
but
having a
you
job
go.
after.
If you go there, you got to prepare to be there all night.
Yeah.
You're gonna be there all night. The host, he's great. I go on Tuesdays. Shout out Boogie.
Shout Shucky Ducky.
Shout out Shucky Ducky. Boogie, he's very funny. He's a very good comedian. He does a lot of time in between,
I
which
bet.
is like whatever. I don't
He
really
watches
care.
This? Is that why you're being so nonchalant about this thing that you hate the most? You're just telling me off mic you hate him.
Yeah, fuck Boogie.
Gabe
no.
was steaming.
Yeah.
He was
I was
steaming.
pretty
He goes,
pissed.
yeah, he
Yeah.
did 10 minutes in between my set, but it's fine.
No, he does a good job with like fucking like keeping the energy like up. Even if somebody doesn't do so hot, he can like bring it right the fuck back up, which is nice. It is nice.
No, it's nice to
So he's a black comic, is what you're saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a good host. Yeah, we'll check it out. That's fun.
Yeah.
No, I was just black hosts are good at that. Good at keeping the energy up. It's funny because like I think everyone has that story of being like, yeah, I was at a black room and it was. I mean, some people would go up and be terrible, but boy, he kept it alive there, and it's like, they'll do that. They're good at keeping a show.
Yo,
dude.
there was
black comedians are just so fucking. They'll
you
keep
can
a
be
show.
on a black show and everyone's eating their whole balls. Like, the host is just like
Murder City for the host.
yeah, literally they're just like dancing. They love him.
Yeah.
Literally the
Go Bernie, go Bernie. They're doing the Go Bernie thing. He's got pants with his face on him. He's dancing. They're airbrushed.
He's dancing, dude. They're so happy.
He's dancing. He's
Every
shucking.
comic
He's jiving.
is just to make the host set sweeter when he comes back up.
Yeah. And then I go up and I'm like, "Cum tastes good, right?" And everybody's
Isn't
like,
it- isn't
Get
it
the
cool?"
fuck out of here.
Is it cool when you shit on your cum and you piss on it?
Is it cool? Let me know your opinion, guys.
That's a good. Let me know your opinion on that. Let me know your opinion. I shit on my cum.
Message me
and
your
laid in
opinion.
it. I've laid in my own cum for a while.
Oh, one time I was
Laid in it,
Not laid in it, but it's on my stomach, and I'm just like, I'm too lazy to like get up.
dude.
and,
I've
like,
I've
get,
bl-
get,
I've
like, a cleaning.
hit full loads and just put a shirt on.
Yo, you don't relate? Can't relate to this, Niles?
You guys don't just get a dirty shirt and cum on it.
Oh
Sometimes-
shit, that's actually kind of
That's all the
Yeah,
time.
that's kind of
sometimes.
smart.
The
You know, it's
shirt
weird.
that you
I'll
wore
take
that day, just cum on it.
I'll
and
take
it
my
off.
shirt off and
Uh-huh.
then use it as
Yeah,
I should
yeah,
just
yeah,
keep
yeah,
it
yeah.
on. Why don't I just keep it on?
Well, because taking it
well,
off
then actually,
provides a
never
whole
mind.
risk.
That's a
A lot of times, what I'll do is I'll put it there. But then if you haven't come in a couple days, you got a bigger shot than you expect.
Yeah.
You guys ever hit yourself in the face?
Dude, I've hit myself in the mouth.
That
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
dude.
When it's
you're
like
just,
shoot so, you're like, whoa, fucking hit the.
What are you doing up there?
Hit the headboard. You're like,
Oh.
holy fuck.
Dude, that's crazy.
I'm the man. You feel
I'm
great
the
though.
man.
It's like
No, I-
because it's
No,
always like
Uh-huh.
shrapnel. It's
Yeah.
always like it's always like going up and like it'll be like ping. You're like, ah, fuck. Ah, ah.
when a bug flies in your eye, you're like, oh shit, fucking
Yeah, what the fuck?
motherfucker.
I like watching my cum like a fly over at a game. I go,
Dude,
I love
honestly,
America.
sometimes if it's just me jerking off and I'm not looking at my dick, I gotta see myself come. You know what I'm saying?
You
There's
gotta
some,
look right in the eye, dude.
there's some part of me that's like I gotta make sure it happens.
'Cause sometimes you don't know.
100% though. 100%. Did you guys
Like,
ever?
you just want to take the science.
All right.
Oh,
okay,
that was pretty big.
Mom, I'm doing an experiment. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, I
looking
do.
at my
Have you guys
pickle.
ever
Doing
done cum
tests.
experiments? Have you guys ever done a full relaxed cum? You're not even like strained at all. You're just let you go. All right, I'm not gonna do anything on my end, and I'm just gonna let it happen. Whenever
That's
it
hard
is,
for
it's
me.
so hard to do.
Yeah.
But let me tell you,
Dude, I've done.
I mean, I've achieved this maybe twice, 3 times in my life, maybe.
It feels so good. I've done a slow burn like meat beat where I go slow.
That's
you know?
terrifying. I never.
But it like when you get there,
I'm
man,
always
it's
feverish.
crazy.
Yeah,
When you
I'm-
get there,
I've
it's
never
crazy.
jerked off sensually.
Yeah.
No, never in my life.
Light
have I
some
gone
candles?
No, never.
Uh,
Never kiss the air while I jerk off. I've never done that
Yeah.
you gotta make it a night, man. You gotta make it special for yourself. You know,
once. Never.
love yourself.
Never. Every jerk off I've had is like a prostitute.
Yeah.
Ugh, get out of here. I clean it up real quick, throw it in the hamper. I never want to see that shirt again.
1,000%. No, that shirt will never
And
see
it's
the
just
light
quick.
of day.
Exactly. Dude, all of my laundry comes out like a can of like corned beef. Like it comes out as one piece. It goes,
You guys jerk off in the morning or
I
at
was
night?
better than you guys. Don't fucking look at your phone
All-
on the
all
podcast, you
time.
piece of shit.
All the time. I'm a morning jerk
Anytime
off
I
guy.
fucking want, I will jerk off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I jerk off in the
anytime.
morning. I
You
wake
go
up. I wake
morning?
up with a boner. I'm like, all right, that's sick.
Sometimes
I
I'll
don't have to
do a
do
morning.
anything.
Sometimes you
I'll do
wake
a
up
morning.
and you're like, man, I don't fucking want to do what I got to do the day. And then you
Uh,
jerk off. You're like, there is stuff to look forward to.
I
don't
don't
know.
like getting in the
I'm the
routine
opposite,
of
dude.
morning. I don't like a morning routine jerk off, or else I feel like I need it. And if I don't do it, then I'm just like
Yeah,
looking for it, and I'm
yeah.
like, I can't be living like
Right
what am I
bef-
doing?
I mean, right before you get out of bed, if you're just sitting there, you're like, I could J.O.
I could definitely JO.
You ever like? I don't know. Sometimes like I want a Jo, and then like
I was calling it J.O. from just without, yeah.
sometimes I want a fucking Jo,
Uh-huh.
but then I'm like, you know,
Dude, have you ever
That's how I feel about-
started
that's how I
to
feel
jerk
about
off
sex lately.
and you
you're
just
like, I'm
get,
kind of bored.
you're like, never mind.
Yeah,
I've had
I've
full
done that.
rock and
I've
been
done
like,
that.
nah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
it's nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
facts.
Yeah, I
I'm
got
like, because
stuff
I don't
going
want to
on.
do the digging of like the
Yeah.
7 different pages right
Yeah.
now, and I know that's what it's gonna take. And I'm
I
just
treat
not
my
in the mood
I
for
treat
it.
my dick like a
Niles,
long-term
do you have different
relationship.
tabs
I don't
open?
have to-
Not like no. I'll stay on the same tab and just keep searching, keep digging deeper down the
Okay.
hole. I don't multiple tab that.
That's
I'm
how
never
I was.
doing that.
I was like, for some reason, I'm also a flip back hit.
Yeah,
but
I'll find.
there's
my
something
way
about
to it.
flipping
It's-
through different tabs that you have open
That's-
that makes it sinister.
That's because that's multiple wormholes. I'm in one wormhole. I'm in one.
You're
I'm
going
not
down
jumping,
a track.
I'm in one universe. I'm not jumping parallel universes.
No,
what
that's
is this,
true.
fucking Fairly Odd Parents?
No, you can't have different websites going back and forth. That shit's criminal.
Oh, I do that. But okay. So here's the thing that annoys me is
Okay.
Reddit has its own hosting website. So and it's called Red GIFs. So if you ever click on the link, it takes you to another website automatically off of Reddit, and that's what pisses me off.
Oh, yeah.
Because I just wanted to watch the GIF, but then it's like, well, now you're on this other website. Do you want to just keep scrolling? It's like porn TikTok, and you go,
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Might as well.
It's like
Yeah.
porn TikTok.
yeah, I'm in.
Dude, no, I'm just trying to watch fucking the one girl who was on Getting Dug with High. Suck a fucking
Oh, you're
Mexican
watching
guy's
girls?
dick.
Oh, yeah, we're not on the same thing.
I literally just
Can I hit that vape down?
yeah.
It's the not dead one.
I watch porn, but very wholesomely. I'm like, listen, I just want Lisa Ann.
Yeah.
Just having a cup
You're
of
a
coffee.
conservative American with porn.
Getting fucked, pretty vanilla,
Yeah.
That's crazy. Absolutely not.
in and out,
No, absolutely not.
I've been
straight across the middle.
No,
I've been
mine is like-
overstimulating myself with porn a little bit. I've been going softcore. I've been going like clothes
I like that
salon,
for you.
just like
That's psychotic.
I
just
like that.
like Angela White at like you doing an interview and you just see her
You're
like
not
her
even-
tit crack.
Facts,
And
yeah.
you're just like she's talking about
I
dicks.
do
I'm
like-
that's so
You're
hot.
not
I
even
do
coming
like-
as much at the porn. You're coming from the. We talked about jerking off for 17 minutes.
Yeah, we talked about jerking off for a while.
Should we
I
talk
got-
about
That's
it?
not gay.
I got one last video.
Talking about jerking off is straight as shit.
I got
No,
one
it
last
is.
video for you guys. I got
Hit
one
it.
more. Got one more.
Hit it. Is there any death in this one?
Yep.
All right.
Well, actually, no. This one. Okay, I thought it was.
Oh no! I don't want to see it. I've seen it.
I thought it was a
I've seen
different
it.
video.
I'll listen, but I'm looking the other way. Dante.
Oh yeah.
This guy's a fucking moron, by the way.
No. Oh my god. Oh my.
He's out
God.
cold.
What a
And they're just
fucking
laughing. I mean, that's such a bad injury. Boom.
Oh.
He's literally concussed. They
God.
think he's playing, dude. I bet you they think he's playing.
Oh my God, dude! Could you not tell it was upside down?
He's a fucking idiot.
You guys are fucking dumbass.
They do look like handlebars.
I guess, but
I guess.
bro, what fucking?
I get it.
What
I
kind
get
of
it.
expert fucking fun
They did
ass
think-
fucking
yeah.
kids playground are you on?
Oh
Facts.
With
God.
their
Oh, poor
in-ground
guy.
trampolines.
It is
Oh.
funny how perfectly he's laid out on the trip.
This guy went superhuman after this, dude.
Literally there, but
Shit.
yeah. But then you see these videos where they like jump on the trampoline and they like their legs bend back. or
Oh
whatever
God, the
fuck.
flamingo
That's what I
leg.
thought it
Yeah.
was. That's
Flamingo-
what I
no,
thought
no,
this
no, no,
was.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
but,
But
then I
then,
saw it
like-
the second
Yeah,
time he
yeah,
got
yeah.
knocked out. Yeah.
I mean, where has these motherfuckers have you been on a trampoline before? You give it a couple test jumps.
Always
You step
do.
on
You
it.
step
You give
on
it a couple.
Do a little moonwalk bounce on it.
You got my
So keep your
okay.
knees- Don't lock your
Get
knees,
used
dude.
to it.
Never
you're
lock your knees.
Surely you're not gonna want to lock your knees.
Yeah.
You treat a trampoline like a dance circle. You go, all
You
right.
dip your
Keep it
toes,
loose.
dude.
Keep it loose, baby.
Who's just running on? Okay, but were you guys flip on the trampoline, people?
I can do flips.
Very young, but then I got fat. Once I was like
Backflips.
backflips. No.
I'm
Yeah,
That's the
never-
only
but
flip I
would,
could
like
do.
land on my knees and stuff. You know, when you do the backflip, you land on your knee. I would try it, but I could do the back bounce thing, which was big.
Dude,
that's,
back
that's all
bounce
you
is
need to
huge.
learn to do.
Back
I
bounce
could
is huge.
only do a backflip. I couldn't do a front flip.
What?
That's normal.
Yeah.
That's pretty normal.
I don't know why that is because it's like
Yeah,
when I
that
did
is,
the
maybe.
backflip, I could see
Do you have
what
a
was
restroom
going on
down
kind of
here?
the whole time. But when you do a front flip, it's like you're I don't know.
Do you have a pisser down here?
No, not down here. It's upstairs. You know what? You want me to show you? Get Dante, keep talk about something.
All right.
I could have explained it really easily, but
It's okay. I like you walking me to the bathroom too.
So, okay. Let's break it down for real. Are you? This is gonna be kept in.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
This is gonna be kept in. Okay, what should we talk about? One time I was trying to get a pair of shoes, and I go, we should go to the Burlington Coat Factory. And Niles goes, what's the Burlington Coat Factory? I go, it's fucking the best place. Like, it's perfect for you. Niles likes like jerseys
yeah,
that like just say team or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They just say like sports.
very not specific. Yeah,
Very
yeah,
non-specific.
Yeah.
Slippers that look like
Yeah.
Jack Skellington, but they're not Jack Skellington.
yeah.
Just like
He's a Jack
different-
Skellington guy. I could tell.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like whatever.
yeah.
But then he goes, "What? Yeah, what's Burlington Coat Factory?" And then we like argue about it. He goes, I don't think I'd like it. I was like,
dude,
if I know you, you piece of shit.
I got some nice stuff from Burlington. Burlington
will hook you up.
Dude, I got a cool SpongeBob hoodie.
Yeah.
Pink SpongeBob hoodie. It's fucking sick.
Yo, you can get a whole repertoire in there. Also, if you just need a pair of shoes that look like a different, an actual brand.
They also have
Levi's sells things that look like Adidas,
old designer shit. Like off-season designer shit for cheap, dude. And it's like sick.
So does like TJ Maxx or whatever. People hate on that.
Fuck you.
Actually, shouts to fast fashion though too. If we're gonna be for real,
Temu. Wait, no.
I'm actually pretty pro fast fashion.
What's fast fashion?
Fast fashion
little
is just
Vietnam kids make clothes until their fingers.
You're not
bleed.
You're getting your shit straight off the rack. You're going to H&M.
Yeah.
You're going to fucking.
This is from H&M.
I love
I
fast
fuck with
fashion.
H&M.
I love fast fashion.
Yeah.
Facts.
I want little Asian hands getting bloody, making my pants that.
I want help messages. I want SOS
Baggies
on the
in.
inside of my. I want SOS sewn into my pants in Chinese.
Yeah. So, but then, I don't want to go thrift. I never grew. I just grew up with a mom who was like a single mom, and she like prided herself on being like, I don't gotta go to fucking Goodwill to fucking get you clothes.
Facts.
We can go get an Auntie Anne's pretzel, and we're getting a pair of goddamn shoes. A pair of Jordans that aren't like, they're like the Jordan team version.
If my dad raised
Jordan
me
Pro
more,
Team 1.
If my dad raised me more, we would have definitely been that. But my mom raised me, and she liked the fun part of thrifting. So she would always go for knickknacks.
And it is
I never
fun.
knew about clothes thrifting until I was like a teenager. I was like, what? People
My
do
mom
that?
liked a garage sale every once in a while.
Yeah,
They got
garage sale.
Bro, Salvation Army got great underwear. Like good really
Okay.
quality
Shucks.
underwear. I'm just kidding.
My grandma, my aunt's like.
I was literally just thinking of the next thing. I'm so sorry. I was
No,
not
you're
listening
fine.
to
No,
that. I should have laughed at that.
I've
but
been
I was
doing
not.
that this whole podcast. Dante will say a joke and he'll look at me like that, and I was like, yeah, dude, yeah, for sure. I was just trying to think of a funny thing to say.
Facts, dude. We're pretty terrible people.
It's all about me.
It's all about us.
It's about me.
We were thinking about coming in and just making this our show and you being our guest.
Yeah.
Gabe, thank you so much.
It kind of started like that.
Thank you so much for
Hey,
coming
thanks,
in, Gabe.
Gabe. So what are you about? Tell us about yourself.
White, obviously.
So how'd you get started in quitting comedy?
In your eventual quit of comedy.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that sucks. But no, what you were saying, Salvation Army underwear.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe they actually sell that shit. That's crazy.
It is funny, but it's like, also there's some stores that put a pin in, but there's some stores where they're like it's a, what do they call it? It's like an estate store.
Yeah.
So they're like, people had stuff and then they died and this is their stuff. Like they're just telling you, like, it's not. They're not even like secondhand. They're like, no, folks died. So I like going to. I have a couple Funko Pops just from dead folk.
Yeah.
I like it. It's better. Oh, but my
God,
aunt.
that's so funny.
Yeah, it's
You never think of where your Funko Pops are going when you
No.
die.
Yeah,
No.
dude, what? Right? I got a couple things.
I
like,
love
Are
that they have
Funko
a
Pops
home.
out? I feel like they're out. I
They're-
feel like they're not.
they're
in
out.
It. They're not.
They
in
have
anymore.
their own.
They're
Yeah,
out.
they have their core fan base, and
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
back
it's
to,
like
back to
I
them.
mean, it's
Yeah.
like Pokemon cards. I mean,
Yeah.
like, is it ever
Yeah.
out?
Yeah.
Facts.
Really?
Facts.
But my aunt had a black boyfriend, and he died on a motorcycle, and they gave me his socks. And I don't know why that was just so weird to me.
Yeah, that's okay. His
Just a couple
socks.
old white ladies
there-
being like, "Here's his black socks."
Was there a pair with a lot of holes in the bottom from the accident?
All right.
Track marks on them. Fucking gravel. Yeah,
Whoa,
there
this
was.
is getting bad. I wore a sports coat to the hockey game last night that I hadn't worn since my mom's funeral. Didn't feel like telling any of the kids that.
That would have bummed all the kids out.
Bummed all the
Yeah.
kids out. Guys are
Yeah.
older than me. Bummed all the kids out probably. So
Definitely older than us. Had better
Yeah, because when you
jobs.
said you guys coached, I for real thought it was like kids. I thought it was like kids.
No.
Like
You
it's
think
adults.
they let us
we
around
could
kids?
we could never even put that together.
I wish
Yeah.
that because like there was I had a friend of a friend, like one of my ex's friends. She's like, he needs a coach for his basketball team, and I go, you shut the fuck up right now. Do not even say another
Dude,
word. I'll be there. I swear to God, I'll be. Like I was so close to committing all the way.
I
but it
could
was
coach a basketball team like a motherfucker.
We'd
dude.
be pretty good coaches, dude. We also Yeah, I didn't know if we were. How much time are we at? Are you about to?
Oh yeah, we can we can wrap it. We're at an hour and 9.
Okay.
So, yeah,
do you want to wrap or do you want to keep going?
We can. I mean, I don't give a shit. We can keep going. Yeah, I just actually.
Because I was gonna pitch. We give him a little taste of LTK. LTK action.
Hold on. What I would like to do too, just because we are at an hour, it's a lot easier if I just break up the video so I can
Gucci. Hit it, baby.
I'm gonna do the. All right, we're back. Fuck yeah.
And we're back.
Dude, we're fucking back and shit.
Can we talk more about coming real quick first? So before we jump into LTK, guys.
We talk a little bit more about
J.O.
Talk more about coming. Y'all ever J.O. with a bitch?
Dude, I have.
It's the best.
I have. It's kind of sick.
It's the best.
And then, but after a while, if I'm not coming, I'm like, all right, this is like, I don't know.
Oh, no. I mean, like, you guys both are watching the porn.
Yeah.
And you're jacking off together. When are you not coming to that? You're not coming to that?
Well, okay. We weren't watching porn. It was just me looking at her vagina.
That's also fun. That's a good one.
Yeah. And we were like she was,
nice.
Like that.
Nice.
It was fun. But
That's
then,
fun.
like, I don't know, the pressure got to me.
Damn, it got to your head.
Yeah, and I couldn't.
You couldn't shoot the shot.
I couldn't shoot the shot.
You just let the game clock run out?
But actually, and then when I was about to come, I just stuck my dick inside of her and then came.
Nice.
So it's like the opposite of what you should normally do.
Yeah, I think
I did
you
that.
Get killed in Mormon culture.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I also like the fact that we now just have an unconscious guy hanging behind us on the TV. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
Dude,
he's like, welcome. That's our friend Kenny.
The video's still playing, by the way. He's just been knocked out this whole time. Like, it's not.
They're still laughing at him. 30 minutes straight, they just laugh at him asleep.
What a stupid idiot.
Yeah. God, that's so crazy.
No, watching porn with the bitch, that's the most fun. That's the most fun. Because then you get a mix of everything. You see, because she's scrolling, and then you see what she stops scrolling for. And you go, and she doesn't click it, but she keeps going. You go, but you would click on that if you were alone, you dirty bitch.
Yeah, I do. I did ask my ex a lot, like, what she watches, and she's like, I don't know. I'm like, all right, come, just tell me. Tell me.
Dude, she obviously wants to get gangbanged, dude. All bitches. It is funny because I never really connected that until like this year of my life. But being like, I always thought that was a unique take of guys, like being like, God, we just want all the bitches. But it's like, no, I think everyone wants to fuck Everyone wants to fuck everyone.
Women are so horny.
Everyone wants to fuck the world.
Crazy.
Yeah.
We all want to fuck, dude.
But it's hard. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard for me because I do actually go, I want to fuck the world, but then I have sex with a girl and I'm like, can you never talk to another guy again, actually?
Exactly.
They're like,
exactly.
But I still get to fuck other women, but you just can't.
Of course.
Yeah, it's like I should probably be able to fuck other people.
Of course, because like I'm exploring myself and me as a human, but you don't have to do that.
Yeah. You've already explored enough, and it's like
me.
Yeah.
What else do you need to explore, Magellan? You fucking Magellan over there? Jesus Christ, you slut. No,
it's just like I started that sentence and I didn't know where it was going, so I'm gonna bail on that.
Hey, it happens, dude. Dante's out here checking Facebook during
Hold
the
on.
podcast out here.
Dude, this guy
Ed's coming over.
Guy. This is why we need 3
Ed's
people.
Coming over.
Who?
It is our friend Ed from.
We got
Rapids.
yeah, we got a
nice.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun hang.
But yeah, so we're going to the mic. I'm just checking when that is.
Oh,
okay.
Roadhouse.
Yeah, it's 7:30 sign up, so we can hang out. Eat a cheap ass burger.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. They have cheap food. But I did already buy Chipotle today, dude. They hooked me up.
Yeah. You did get Chipotle.
I
was trying to do a holistic day. I was trying to be healthy and not drink and
sorry.
Be good because
I was like I was like we didn't stop to get beers. That's good. I won't drink during the podcast. And then you have a Bud Light when you answer the door. I'm like, fuck yes. Oh hell yes.
Bud Lights aplenty downstairs.
Oh hell
so we
yes,
gotta
dude.
drink them.
Yeah.
Okay, but then me and Niles want to. Oh, wait. Okay, so should we talk about the tea autumn roast, or should we talk about letters
let's talk
to
about
Kanye?
tea autumn roast. I
Is
like
that
that.
that's Thursday?
Thursday.
That's tomorrow?
You're gonna miss
That's
it, dude.
tomorrow.
You're gonna miss it.
Yeah.
You're
But
missing out. I'm going to my notes. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm going to my notes for pitches during podcasts.
I'm literally.
I like how we call it the tea autumn roast. It's not. We're not. It's not the
It's
roast.
literally
of,
not the roast of
it's
tea
the
autumn. It's just a roast battle.
It is not. But Dante is
roasting tea autumn.
But it's the roast of tea autumn.
Yes, he's against tea autumn.
I feel pretty confident.
When is this coming out? Is this coming out after the roast?
It depends. I could probably get it up tomorrow before the roast. I could probably do that. Yeah.
Do you clip these? Do you clip these?
I don't, but I should. I need to.
I was
You
gonna
should
hope
clip
that
it.
it would come out after the roast, just so you could hear Dante's roast
Yeah.
joke, since you're not gonna be there.
Yeah, but
they're
every other
pretty
comedian
good.
I've had on, we haven't. It just hasn't been that funny to clip enough. But I feel like we've had some good
We had some good
clippable
roasts.
moments.
This has been
dude.
fun, dude. This has been fun.
I'm fucking hilarious.
Well, I was talking about Niles, but yeah, you too, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then,
All right. So are you down to share a couple roasts?
yep. Yeah, put it out after.
He's texting right now. He's texting
Okay.
a slut.
Okay.
So,
all right, fucking slut.
nope, never a slut. I've never had sex in my life. Okay, so this one's just like in the middle somewhere, I think.
Yeah.
T is a good teacher. She's a teacher. T is a good teacher in as much as she's never fucked a student. Not for lack of trying. They just think she's ugly. T Autumn. T's anime hot. Not like she's hot in an anime. She's only hot to guys who watch anime.
Damn, fuck, dude.
This one's just a throwaway, but T looks like she has a nightie with Tupac spray painted on it. Airbrushed on it.
Oh fuck! I love that one.
I'll tell one more.
T Autumn's black, by the way.
Yeah.
Audience.
T Autumn is her name.
If you couldn't guess
Another-
by her name.
Yeah.
Yeah. T Autumn is her name. Another word for autumn is fall. I hope T autumns down and breaks her fucking neck. She could never, because that would be funny.
Oh, she's so unprepared.
She's so unprepared, dude.
It's fucked.
Dude, I've just lost a roast battle before, and I'm like, I don't want to lose this one.
No, you can't lose a
This
roast
one's
battle.
going to make me sad.
And
if
I don't think she
lose.
has before. Like, she's never been a roast. I'm guessing she hasn't lost a roast battle before, so this is going to be her, like, her coming of age tale is her losing to you and then always writing for every roast ever in the future.
Also, if I do lose, it's one of those things. I'm the people's champ. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
The Rock didn't win that championship that one time, but the people hailed him as a champion.
Yes.
The
So,
Rock.
Dwayne The Rock
Shut
Johnson.
up. Dude, see,
okay.
Niles is right. We always talk about wrestling, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
I fucking...
All right.
oh, God.
I'm going to get out of here.
It's so funny.
I'm going to hitchhike home. I drove.
Oh, dude. We told Dante that when you're on strike, whenever people are on strike, they're not allowed to fire you while you're on strike.
Okay.
Like, because like you're doing something with the union and shit
Yeah.
like that. And the way he goes, "Is that real?" He was like eating, and he goes, "Is that real?" And I just imagine every smoke break you want to take inside, you just start smoking. They go, "Dude, you're fired. Get out of here." You go, "I'm on strike right now, actually." So
I'm on strike. Shut the fuck up.
no, I'm actually on strike right now.
Just for, like, the next, like, 10 minutes. Yeah.
10, 15.
Yeah.
I'll probably take another strike here in a couple hours.
Yeah.
I always thought that was the funniest.
Nope, can't fire me. I'm going to come back from strike in like 7:30. I don't know.
And then I thought it'd be funny if like there's have you seen The Devil Wears Prada?
I have not. No.
It's like a fashion movie where like it's one of those snooty fashion ladies who goes, "Oh, Armani made that back in 2004
Oh my
actually."
God,
So
I hate you that you just said that. That
I
fucking pissed
right?
me off.
I want
Sorry.
that lady though to lose one of those arguments to just like a douchey sneakerhead.
yeah, Supreme
Actually,
wearing fucking.
yeah. He goes, "Actually, that's the Michael Jordan collection from '99." She goes, "Well, it's." I love those. Those are more sketch ideas. I was hoping that we could
Yeah.
riff off of them more, but
Yeah.
you're just, I guess,
You're
Gabe,
good.
you're just
No,
making
I-
riff and
I
move,
think
guess.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm joking.
I actually don't riff. I don't even.
This is the Don't Riff podcast.
Too
Yeah.
clunky.
Too.
Too clunky. The colors clash. Hey, I don't give a fuck what you say, bitch.
Oh.
Hey, you ugly anyway. It's just a black kid. It's just a black kid. You a stupid. It's an Asian kid. Hey, you stupid anyways, you stupid bitch. Hey, I might as well slap you, Meryl Streep.
How good are you at Asian black? That was wild.
I'm finna slap you, Meryl Streep.
He goes, "You're stupid anyways, idiot." That was so good.
I think that was just my speech impediment, but it came out. It's just
We
me
have,
stuttering over myself.
Our idea for our podcast, and I guess it'll be birthed here, is that I was telling Dante, like, it's not recent. This was
Yeah.
back before Kanye went full Nazi.
Okay.
But back when he was just crazy and shit like
Full
that.
Nazi.
Like back when he was...
Not yet.
Not yay, dude.
I miss the old Nazi. Freaking stole Nazi. No, before he was Nazi, I go, I could change Kanye. Like, if you give me a couple weeks with Kanye, like we could. I mean, I could definitely. And then it's like, who do you feel that way about, like star wise? Like, who do you feel like your hang is undeniable enough?
I feel like you got to be Jewish though. If you got to you got to be a Jewish guy to change Kanye.
Not me.
Not you. No.
Not me, dude. Kanye's hanging with us for. So then this is how.
Didn't Jonah Hill change Kanye? Right? He like
Jonah Hill helped him.
He saw Superbad and he was like, "This is fucking."
But that was for like 17 minutes.
Yeah, that's a Band-Aid.
I'm back. I'm actually a part of the KKK now.
Yeah, exactly, dude. It's a Band-Aid for a surgery type problem. It was a temporary issue. But then Donte birthed Letters to Kanye, which is our podcast. His podcast idea.
Yeah.
Which is you write the letters to the person who you think you can save.
Yeah.
Like socially or mentally or whatever the fuck. So ours would be Letter to Kanye.
But also, like, I think it's funny if the idea of the podcast is like you do a whole podcast and then you go, okay, so what's our couple sentences we're dictating to Kanye?
Yeah.
And then just like some episodes it's something you're like, and this is why I thought that you touched lives and blah blah blah. But sometimes it's just like, and that was fucked up. All right, anyways, okay, so thanks for coming to Letters to Kanye. Sometimes we're like, sometimes we go, hey, can we actually delete like a couple paragraphs? That's an episode sometimes.
Over the years over the years we're making the perfect letter to Kanye or with our guest, whoever their person is. You know what
that'll
I mean?
never come out.
Never ever be sent or come out or anything like that.
But also sometimes you get an episode and it's like letters to, Janet Jackson or like whoever you need to write a letter to.
Yeah.
Whoever needs to be saved.
Letters to Alex Jones. Who's your guy?
Letters to Alex Jones.
Who's my guy?
Yeah.
It can also be
Who do you
Kanye.
hope's I?
It can also always be Kanye. That's never a wrong answer.
I hope OJ's okay.
Okay.
So he's dead.
Letters to OJ, but that still counts.
Yeah, but like, I hope he's doing good in hell.
I hope he's doing okay.
Yeah.
Do you think OJ? Do you think OJ?
You think he did it?
Do you think he made the varsity team in hell? Do you think OJ made the?
Dude,
OJ
definitely.
is the only one who's
coaching.
in
He's
hell
coaching
football.
the varsity team, dude.
Now just give me the ball, I said, Hitler. Now if you just give me the ball in the flat, then I could shuffle pass it to Mussolini.
Stalin's got a weak D.
Not Dama, I said to block, Dama.
Dama, you a weak link in this chain link fence.
John Wayne Gacy's the worst fullback I've ever had. OJ playing with fucking playing football in hell. Did you know actually in the first Roots movie?
Whoa.
The
very first. Okay, cool. But the very first Roots episode or anything, it's like Kunta Kinte in Africa, and him and O.J. Simpson like throw a fucking coconut around and like play football and shit. It's so crazy, but like people like use it as like a historical, like this is what slavery was kind of like. But it's like literally the first couple minutes is O.J. Simpson being like, "Can't get me." He's like another Mandingo warrior, but they like make up football. You're like, what the fuck is going on? I watched it. Yeah.
Football was actually invented in Africa, guys.
It was by O.J. Simpson and fucking LeVar Burton. Right before he goes into space and right before he kills his fucking girlfriend.
Right before Reading Rainbow. That's the right guy, right?
Literally before Reading Rainbow. Right before Reading Rainbow.
Reading
Star
Rainbow
Trek
doesn't go to hell.
Reading Rainbow.
Ooh, the first riff I had that hit was in Star Trek. He peeks his head over in the sand with two other guys. They're like looking for something, and he had the thing over his eyes, and he goes, "Do you guys see anything?" And I go, "'Cause I can't." My dad and mom just died, just absolutely died.
Crushing in front of your parents is great.
It was one of the few, like one of the one or two times that I did in my, you know what I mean? But I remember that so clearly. They both just like lost, and then it was one of those times where they like giggle a couple minutes later, and be like, "Oh God!" And it was like,
"That's huge.
This is the best I've ever felt in my life."
It feels so fucking good. Dude, I love that, especially in school. Dude, just fucking crushing at the lunch table. Oh,
dude, a real smacker.
Can I tell you guys, I was not killing in school. I was the I was the one who bombed so much and then acknowledged his bomb that they came around to. Like that's what I would throw shit at the wall all class. And they'd be like, tough crowd. And they'd be like, ah! Like that's shit like that. Like I was bombing in high school.
Yeah, that's funny.
Tough,
I feel like I
tough
had a
crowd.
Hitters.
Couple hitters. English class was my wild time. I would ask this girl to go to homecoming with me every single day, like multiple times a class period. I would ask her to go with me. She'd always say no, and then I would be like, "She said yes," and the whole crowd, hey, yeah. It was the best. It was the best.
Yeah, I don't know. I bombed a lot. I crushed a lot. You know,
I crushed all the time.
I
crushed
flows, dude.
all the time.
Dude, but bombing in front of your friends is the fucking worst, dude. I feel like such a piece of shit.
That one I feel comfortable with. I feel comfortable bombing in front of Nicole and Dante. When they're like, there is sometimes like now I'm reaching the point. I didn't have it before. Whenever comics would be like, it's hilarious when your friends are bombing. But now I think we have reached that point to where
pretty funny.
We've spent so much time together that now it's like we see what's going on. We know that it's like a fucking like if you can't control a fucking open wound in a hot,
you're like whoa, wow.
It is so much for this guy's stomach exploding.
Really bleeding.
He is really, dude. You can only do so. So then you just got to be like, God damn. It is funny sometimes.
Sometimes me and Nicole took hot ones, and she was just up there just saying shit, and she was like trying to get riffs going, and everyone was just like, nope. And I was just laughing because she'd be like, right? Or is that not funny? I would just be like, they don't think it's funny. I guess. But it turns out,
dude, hitting them with because you'll hit them with that like the duh, and then they just and you go,
okay,
all right, well, anyways,
fucking mind. I guess.
I guess I'll go fucking kill myself.
I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
Dude, that's me. That's me every Tuesday. Common Pub. Shout out Common Pub, dude.
Don't shout out Common Pub yet. Wait for the shout out until it grows into something magnificent.
Yes.
It'll grow. It'll grow.
Yeah.
It'll
I
change.
did well last night. Nicole said, were you at it last night?
I was at it last night. I did pretty well, but I just talked about how a comedian is fucking my girlfriend and that, or not my girlfriend. Jesus, Freudian slip. My sister.
Oh God, that is so.
Is that true?
Wait, who's fucking your sister?
Matt Lemonsack.
Oh, I hate that for you.
Yeah, and he's dipping his lemon sack, dude.
Dipping his lemon sack where
I don't know.
lemon whack.
Out of all of the comics, I would be most comfortable with Matt Lemonsack fucking my sister.
At least you know you can beat him up.
Yeah, like you know that if you needed to, you could grab him by his ankles and whip him into the sky.
I'm glad
like
it's
Team
him.
Rocket.
I'm glad it's him. I really am.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes.
I mean, I've seen him
It's the song.
blow away in the wind. Like
Yeah,
literally.
it's either you fighting him or a gust.
I've seen
of
your
wind.
sister blow him in the wind.
Damn it,
Did we?
fuck, I walked into that. All right.
we did. We both did.
JK.
That is hilarious. That
JK,
Lemonsack.
yeah.
I thought Lemonsack had a girlfriend.
Nah, he's a hoe. He's
Good
a
for
whore.
him.
He's a slut, dude. Yeah, and when I was saying that on stage, bro, fucking
Good for him.
Joseph Naiman just kept saying like, "Oh, they haven't fucked yet." I was like, "Okay, you're the authority on this."
Don't tell me that.
Clearly, yeah, it's like I don't want to know the details. I don't actually want to know.
I
It's
don't like that you know the fucking ins and outs of my fucking sister's pussy. I don't like that you're the
it's
line
just a funny
judge
thing
on
to
it.
say, Joseph.
Yeah, I don't know if I care that much about who's like a comedian.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
I really
a
don't.
comic could fuck my sister.
There,
and I'd be like,
literally
okay.
She's a
anybody in
fucking
the world
adult.
could fuck
I
my
know.
pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just said anybody in the world could fuck my pussy. Anybody in the world could fuck my pussy.
Yeah, another.
This
float.
shit is open.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm drunk now. Gabe got me drunk.
Gabe got us.
Give me another one. I've
Hey,
only
Gabe,
had
what
two.
You've only
Gabe,
had
what
two?
are in
Yeah.
This is
these?
about to be gone.
Gabe,
Have we
what
had all
are
the rest?
what are in these?
Have we had all of the rest of your beers?
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. That's why I bought them.
Dude, we'll reimburse you, dude.
We'll reimburse you.
You're good. You're good. It was.
Yeah,
it was fucked up.
We'll reimburse you.
I could have. You know, it's fucking weird. I got these at 7-Eleven. It was $9 for a 6-pack, or $14 for 12.
Oh wait, can you?
They're
read
trying to
that? Hold on.
offload beers, dude.
Hugo,
Yeah.
ask me,
They
Hugo,
need you to-
Hugo, do you know what's weird? But then don't answer it yourself again.
Okay.
Say it real quick.
Do you know what's? You guys know what's weird?
That Matt Lemonsack kind of looks like you.
Oh.
No.
No, he doesn't. No, he
No.
does not, dude. She's into the fucking shiesty white guys, dude. That's what she likes.
Listen,
Yeah.
if he cut his hair, I don't know if I could tell the difference, dude. I've never seen you two in the same room.
Hello?
What are you trying to say?
That you're fucking your sister?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know if
Yeah,
that was supposed to I'm sorry, guys. That was supposed to be a cliffhanger for next episode. I'm just joking.
Fuck.
I'm joking. He doesn't. He really doesn't. He does look like those, like the skater boys or like
Yeah.
the guys who are like, I play bass. You're like,
He
"Oh,
does.
Does he?
He plays bass. Well,
I hate
He
that.
plays
I knew
guitar.
that.
He plays
I knew
guitar.
he played guitar. His fingers look
guitar.
like they do. Yeah.
plays electric guitar. I don't know
Of course
what
he does. Of course
version.
he plays whatever
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix played. Whatever you call that, that's what he plays now. He plays acoustic renditions of Neo songs.
Matt looks like he plays Weird Al Yankovic parodies.
he parodies the parody.
Full circles back to Riding Dirty.
Just real songs. Through the fire and the flame. It's just the song. Cause I'm riding dirty. I'm riding dirty. Cause I'm riding dirty.
And it goes soft. Riding dirty. It's a slow piece of strum at the end.
He actually just does covers of Teach Me How to Dougie.
All right, now I gotta piss.
I also have to piss. Should we wrap?
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
Let's
All right.
wrap. We
Is this
can
a
still
series
hang.
wrap? This
We
is the
can
last
still hang.
episode,
This is the
right?
last episode,
We're
dude.
done.
This last episode.
Wow,
we
guys.
did it. It was
I mean,
cool.
canceled.
Congratulations. This
I
is
think you did
beautiful.
pretty good.
I love you.
Thanks for watching.